RNA viruses for USMLE, high yield. So you got your positive ssRNA, and the mnemonic's going to be chirp and modest CFTR. Chirp, you think of a bird doesn't wear clothes, so those are going to be the naked viruses. C, you got calciviruses, that's going to be your norovirus in Norwalk. Hep B virus, that's going to be your hepatitis E virus. Reoviruses, that's going to be your reovirus and coltivirus. Picornaviruses, it's going to be your poliovirus, enterovirus, rhinovirus, Coxsackie A and B viruses, hepatitis A and B virus, hepatitis A virus, and that's going to be represented by perch, poliovirus, enterovirus, rhinovirus, Coxsackie A and B virus, and then hepatitis A virus. Those are going to be your naked positive ssRNA viruses. Then modest CFTR. CFTR is just an easy thing to remember if you know cystic fibrosis, as this is the transporter that gets mutated. And modest is going to stand for metanovirus, but most importantly, it's going to help you remember that MCFTR, modest CFTR, that's going to be enveloped. Okay, so those are going to be your positive ssRNA viruses that are enveloped. So metanovirus is going to be rubella, coronaviruses. Then you got flaviviruses, which is going to be hepatitis C virus, West Nile virus, yellow fever virus, dengue virus, and Zika virus. Okay, so you think of Zika, you think of dengue, you're going to think of positive ssRNA, enveloped. Toga virus as well. So that's going to be your alpha virus, equine encephalitides, retrovirus. Those are going to be HIV and HTLV. Okay, so those are your positive ssRNA viruses. Now, you've got your, sorry for all these pop-ups, you've got your negative ssRNA, which is going to be bad prof, sends you a negative envelope. So you remember that all of them are going to be enveloped. All the negative ssRNAs are enveloped for the purpose of USMLE. Bunya virus, it's going to be your hantavirus, arenaviruses, right? D, delta virus, hepatitis D virus, paramyxovirus, which is going to be your parainfluenza virus, RSV, measles, mumps. So the way I remember that is just think of parainfluenza virus and then MMR. And remember that the R in an MMR usually is going to be rubella, right? Measles, mumps, rubella. But here, it's going to be RSV instead. Because remember, rubella is going to be the modest. That's going to be your metanovirus, okay? Which is positive ssRNA enveloped. Rhabdovirus is going to be rabies, again, negative ssRNA enveloped. Orthomyxovirus, influenza, filoviruses, Ebola. And then the other key piece of information you want to know here are these bottom three bits of information. Bad is going to be circular RNA. That's going to be your Bunya virus, arenavirus, and delta virus. OR is going to be your orthomyxovirus, influenza, as well as your retroviruses, HIV and HTLV. Those are going to replicate only in the nucleus, whereas all the other viruses here replicate in the cytoplasm. Then you got BOR, which is going to be your segmented viruses. It's going to be your Bunya virus, arenavirus, orthomyxovirus, influenza, and then the R is going to be reovirus. Okay, 11 segments for reovirus. And those segmented ones are going to be important to remember because they can undergo antigenic shift, reassortment, and that can basically lead to pretty quick mutation rates, and they can lead to pandemics.